Good morning, everyone. Uh, I know that I'm a minute behind, but I had to find today's Lego build. I believe this is the one that I said I was going to do from last Lego. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure this is the one. But we're going to build this one. I don't think it'll take me that long, but we are here until I finish it. And I'll probably put a sprint somewhere in the middle. So let me set up the cat real quick. And then that way we can have a little sprint. You guys will be able to see what I'm doing as we sprint. Maybe we'll do like a 45-minute sprint and we'll see where we get. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with the cat so that we have it. But let's see. So we don't need the cat just yet. So let me know who all's here and what you guys will be up to. You guys know that I'm going to be building the little castle here. I'm trying to find my letter opener so I can open it, because this is not one of those just pull it apart and open it type thing. They've actually got it taped. So now that we have that open, we can pull out the pieces. I'll try not to make too much noise, but you know. It's a little advertisement. They want us to get excited about their new packaging. They're switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. That's why you might find a mix of paper and plastic in the boxes. So they're in their transition period. I've never seen one of these little things, but that's quite loud. But look at this cute little book. Let's see, how many bags do we have? That's bag number 4. Three. So here's a bigger 3. What I will probably do is I need to. There's a little 4. That's so interesting. Normally these little ones are inside the bigger ones. Today they are separate. I don't know why. See, like this one has it. This is bag 2, and then there's a smaller bag on the inside. Interesting indeed. I need to find like a little bowl of sorts to put the pieces in, the smaller ones, so that I don't lose them. But I figured I would do it here at my desk so that I have a little bit more room. Because last time I did it on like a little tray table in the library, and it didn't work out so well. Like it did, but having more space I think would work better. So we're gonna minimize the things on my computer there, and then we're gonna get started. Anne is here. Good morning. Reading The Remembered Soldier by Anjet. You're gonna make me I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the author. I hope that you like the book though. If you're reading it, I hope you're enjoying it. But we will get started. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'll try not to make too much noise with the bags, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking around real quick to see if I can find anything that I can use to put my pieces in. I mean, the first one looks like it's a lot of bigger pieces, so maybe we'll be okay for the first one. But it does have smaller pieces. Let me know if you guys have plans for Halloween, being that is this Friday. Can we believe it? I surely can't, but we're going to go trick-or-treating at my friend's house. We did this last year with the kids and they absolutely enjoyed it. So we're going to do that as we did last year. Oh, I have a container. This might be too deep, but we'll use the lid. And I found a bonbon. This is one of the exploding bonbons from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I will eat that later. So let's see. It looks like we're going to be building the base. Always a good place to start is at the bottom. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see that some of these pieces are already like pictured, so there's no stickers attached or that I have to attach. This kind of looks like the castle. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it kind of looks like it has the castle on it, but it also looks like it says 16 plus. I wonder if that's nope, that's 12 plus. I was thinking maybe this is like a picture of the box the Lego comes in, but it's not. Anne says it's over 600 pages. Right now I am searching for anything to distract myself. So you don't read it, or what's going on? Let me know. We also have little like Cinderella shoes. That's cool. Hi David. I am going to be building the Disney Castle. It's a small version of said Disney Castle, but it's the Disney Castle. So we're gonna see what we get up to with it. I'm just starting, so you haven't missed anything. I was just opening bag 1 and looking at all of the pieces, and I saw that some of them are already printed. So you have the castle, and I was just showing off Cinderella's shoes. I have no idea how these are going to play into the build, of course, but we do get to build Mickey right off the bat. Who doesn't love Mickey, right? What are you doing today, David? Here's Mickey. I have no idea how many of the characters, if any, we're going to be building. Mickey could be the only one, but we're going to get started. It looks interesting. I was going to build this one last time, but I did not get to it. So we're going to build it today. And we're not in the library today because I wanted a bigger space to do the building. So we'll see how it goes. David says, cool. I'm behind with a set I've had for nearly a year. It's my biggest so far. Ooh, what are you build? What is it? Like, what's the build? Let me know. I wonder if I have built it or if I have it to build. Because I have several that I need to build. And I haven't built them yet because I don't know where to put them. And I don't want to build them if I don't have a spot to display them. Oop. Anne says, I'm just trying to figure out a lot of different things right now. People are not calling back or answering emails. Oh. Are these important emails? Like you need to reach out to the doctor or just friends or family? Hopefully they get back to you soon. Currently working. I saw that who is it? Is it Rick is doing an Animal Kingdom stream. Are you watching that too? You know I would be watching, but I decided to do my Lego today. Instead of doing like the time-lapse Lego builds for a little bit, I decided to just do like live ones. So we'll see. It's the Star Wars AT-AT. I bet that's massive. Did you see the gingerbread one that they have out for Christmas? They have a gingerbread at with a gingerbread Darth Vader. It is the cutest thing for an Imperial Walker. I want it, but maybe Santa will bring it for Christmas. I got to start thinking about Christmas stuff. I do have a Christmas build that that I have to do. Oh, he just finished? I'll have to go back and watch it. I was doing writing sprints this morning, and then I had to sign in for this. But I'm excited for doing this. You know, I love my Lego builds. We're very much doing the base here. Yeah. Nope, I got it. This is what I've gotten so far. It almost looks like it's going to be like an island type of thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I always worry when there's nothing here, but you have all of this on the outside done. And I feel like I should set it down so that I don't break it. Look at these funky little pieces. Never seen anything like those little triangles. We need 2 of them for this section. 2 of these, 2 more of those, and 2 of the black ones. Look, we even have like baby minifigs. They're so tiny. I wonder where they're gonna fit in. Do you have any plans for Halloween, David? I still need to. I'm trying to get. I've been trying to get a hold of Sue. Because we're supposed to meet up, but I know she has the family, so hopefully we can meet up. Anne says one of them is a doctor, another one is health and human services for my daughter. The past time I had to correspond with DHS, she fixed it but never confirmed she fixed it. I figured it out later. Oh, that's no fun. Well, I hope you're able to get through to the people and like get what you need. Because I feel the same way when people don't respond back. That's no fun. Because I'm trying to get things done, and if they don't respond, oh, it jumped on me. Here we go. David says the AT-AT is 6,785 pieces and will stand 25 inches. Wow. This will replace the older, smaller set. Ooh. I know. I want to do the gingerbread one. I'm telling you, that one looks like it'll be super fun. Could you imagine having a gingerbread at or AT-AT for a Lego build? And I like the idea of a gingerbread Darth Vader. It's so funny to see him not in black. No, nothing planned. I'm on my own this weekend. I hope to watch both new It films. There's more than one. I knew about the one with the Skarsgård brother. There's another one. I won't watch them. You know me. I don't like the those kind of movies, the horror movies. Can't even get me to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I was gonna do the like behind the scenes tour, because I wanted to see the Fallout house, but they had that one on the 6-hour tour, and it was like almost $200, I think. I can't be. Oops. What did I miss? Holy smokes! I missed an entire thing there. I can't do like some of the other houses that they had with the Fallout house. I was not really interested in seeing them. Like if they could just do like a one house tour and you can pick which one you want, then you could get a whole bunch of people together to do the like whichever house it is. David says, yeah, part 1 is with them as kids, and part 2 is when they're older. Both with, oh, I didn't know that they had done like 2 parts. I thought it was just all one movie. Oh. I hope you enjoy them. I won't watch. Nope. I do want to watch though, because we haven't watched any Halloween shows this year, which normally we do. I want to see the newest Haunted Mansion one. I haven't seen that one yet. That's the one with what's his name? Is it Owen Wilson? Luke Wilson? I feel like I'm wrong. I possibly am wrong. But you know which one, the new one, right? Why didn't they just have me? Okay. Now it used to. Now look at that. That's the base so far. That's going to be a little tiny thing, a little tiny build. Now there is a prequel series. Welcome to Derry. I'm a bit of a Stephen King fan. I'm trying to think. I attempted to read one of Stephen King's, and I don't remember which one it was, but I wasn't a fan. I don't think Stephen King is quite for me. I don't remember if it was Pet Sematary or if it was Carrie. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I don't know. I just his books are really, really thick. But I won't even watch the like other like Halloween and Friday the 13th. Well, that's an interesting. There's our little walkway. Kind of looks like a pumpkin almost if you turn it up like this. Are you gonna carve pumpkins, Anne and David? We got our pumpkins last weekend, and I think we're gonna carve them either tomorrow or Thursday, mainly because we want them to last, so that the kids can see them, and we plan on lighting them up with glow sticks this year. We thought that would be a good idea so they could see different colors. And we have so many glow sticks that I think we'll do a different color each night. So there might be a series of photos I'm going to try to post. There are other books that are not full on horror. The Dark Tower series is a fantasy. I'll have to look that one up. Maybe I'll give it a try. I wrote it down. Have you seen some of the new Legos that are coming out? I saw that in the Lego Ideas. There's one for the K-pop Demon Hunters. They have one that has reached 10,000 votes. So I'm wondering when that's going to come into a set. It's the tiger and the little bird. I don't know. I don't remember their names. My children have watched the movie several times, and I can't remember the names of the animals. see. And I'm interested to see if they're going to do another Lego Masters season. They do have the children's version, which was cute. But I want to know if they're going to make another, like, adult version. This is something new I've never seen, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but you know how it tells you the pieces at the top? Well, down here, it actually outlines them in red so that you know where the pieces go. You don't have to, like, play the guessing game and see what's different. Have you seen that before? I've never seen that before. I'm looking through the website now. My wife is not going to be happy. I'm looking at more. Oh, the Legos. They've come out with a lot of sets. A lot. It's hard not to look. I did go on there recently to purchase the advent calendars because my husband and I do the Lego advent calendars. I usually get Harry Potter, and this year and last year my husband got Star Wars. Ever since we went through the whole Star Wars movies and TV shows, he likes Star Wars. Now he's like, is there anything else coming out with Star Wars? And I'm like, yeah, but not until next year. Because I know they're supposed to do more TV shows, and they're gonna have the movie Mandalorian. The Mandalorian movie. But he's ready to watch. I turned him into a nerd. Am I sorry about it? No. What is that piece? Oh. Here's another one. It's like it's a half circle, but it's like cut out on the inside. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of piece. But we need 2 of those. And little circles and squares. Perhaps I should have put that one first. Can we believe that Saturday is going to be November? I cannot. I've already started planning for Thanksgiving and all of the things that will have to be done. I've seen that in the instructions. I've noticed it when the pieces are the same color. That would make sense. Because they're doing it with this one. The last build I did, it didn't do that though. So I don't know if it just depends on the set or if that's something that they're integrating. Swank is here. Howdy, everybody. Happy World Animation Day. Happy Chocolate Day. And happy World Lemur Day. Lemurs have a day? Ooh. I'll be sure to eat a piece of chocolate and watch an animation type movie later. Maybe I will watch, because we still have to watch Halloween shows. Maybe I will watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That is the perfect animation for this time of the year. Do they have Thanksgiving type movies? I've never actually thought about it. Swank says, hope you're feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I'm better than I was. Thank you. I still have the cough that refuses to go away, but it's not as bothersome. So I'm hoping that by the weekend it will be gone, because I cannot deal with the cough. And I don't want to get anybody else sick, especially with it being so close to the holidays. Ooh, we jumped here. I'm sure I had that one on my Batwing set. It's nearly all black. The outline of that would make sense if they outlined where the pieces were supposed to go, because of it being all black. I wouldn't know where to put the pieces, to be honest. How long did it take you to build that one? Do you remember? Anne says, I'm ready for a new year, hopefully better than this one. I mean, same. I think it'll be interesting to see. I don't know what to expect with the current events going on, but I'm hoping that next year is a little bit of a better year. But we have to get through the rest of this year first. Wasn't there a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving show? I think there was. I think you're right. But we don't have, like, you know how, like, so you have like the Halloween movies, and you have like Haunted Mansion and Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, like all those, but you don't really have anything that is, at least I don't know of any that are more Thanksgiving besides animation ones. Because I think even like Mickey has like I think like a holiday season or show or something. But I like otherwise, I've never seen anything else out there. One and ooh, we get to use the glass slippers. We get to use the glass slippers. You're not really going to be able to see it though. I need 3 of those. They are putting the glass slippers. I guess this is like the inside of the wall for the castle. So when you walk through the castle, that's where you'll be able to see Cinderella's slippers. Excuse me? What? Oh. And we found mistake number 1. I did not pay attention. I thought they were both the same. So I don't know if you can see them right there. They put the golden slippers, or Cinderella slippers, so it looks like it's on the inside of the castle, maybe. Try pineapple juice. It helps with coughing and laryngitis. Really? I wonder if I have some. I have like a can of pineapples. Maybe I can eat those and drink the juice. I'll have to try that out and let you know. If it works, that would be helpful. Thank you. I will try that. Yes, there is a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I'm going to make sure we have it, and I'm going to watch that too. I'm sure we can find it on streaming. I bet there are some on Lifetime or Hallmark Channel. Those are not my favorite channels. I don't know if we have those. If they were to be on a streaming service, what streaming service would they be on? Because I know I have Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus. I just don't know if we have any of those channels. I didn't even think about that though. David says the Batwing took about 2 to 3 days to build, doing about a couple of hours a day, give or take. That sounds like me with the Hogwarts Castle. I did the same thing. I still have to build Diagon Alley, and I have like a bookstore, like Lego City Bookshop. I have not built that one yet because I'm afraid that I'm not, like, I don't know where I'm going to put it, you know. 2 little minifigs and 6 arms. Ooh, we actually get to use the little minifigs. I don't know if you can see them. They're going to go inside the castle. That's fun. Then they have you put them in a very specific spot. Very specific. And we get to use little arm pieces. Let me know if you guys can see this okay or not, because I can. There we go. Maybe that'll be better, because you can see me build it. And I'll probably put us into a sprint here in a minute. So you can just watch the build and work on whatever you like. Anne says it's on regular cable. I will see if Hulu has it, like maybe like a channel. If not, I'll Google it. Because we don't have cable. Like, we just have all the different streaming services. That's my problem with the AT-AT. Yeah, like the bigger they are, it's hard to display them. Although I have started moving books around in the library, so if I can make it to the top of the library shelves, I have started putting some of my builds up on top. So I think the Mandrake is up there, Hagrid's Hut, the Twilight, the Cullen House is up there, and then there's 1 or 2 more smaller ones. And then I've been dispersing all of my smaller ones throughout my bookshelves, but I think I'm going to try to clear off some more. Like, if once I read the books and if I'm not keeping them, I'll donate them, put them on Pango, whatever, and then I'll start using some of the shelves to put the Legos. Do like a display. Anne says, I know Hallmark shows endless Christmas movies. Oh my gosh. I could see Hallmark doing that, though. They would have all of the Christmas shows. But we have so many Christmas movies, like on DVD and access to them on Disney Plus, that I wouldn't need Hallmark. got a meeting to go to before I finish work. Have a great day. Good luck with the build. Thank you. Thank you. I will try to remember to post it on Instagram so you can see it. I hope your meeting goes well. Let's see. We are doing yellow. What's fascinating to me is that we're going to do this build, right? And even though you see all of the color that's going into this, by the time this is done being built, you won't see all of the color. It's like they know that you're going to do it as a support structure, or you're going to do it, and then you won't have to see it. They're like, you're never going to see it. We'll just put the colors inside and go from there. Two of these. Not that one. One of those. And this little guy. Because once this is done, you're going to see a lot of, like, white ones, right? Yeah, so you'll see gray at the bottom, and you'll see white at the top, and then it's blue and gold. David says, bye. And Courtney says, hey, Alicia. Hey, Courtney. Your sprints are going now. Hopefully they are going well. We are doing a little Lego build here. We're building the Disney castle. Or at least trying to. No, I think I've got it figured out. It's just a matter of how can I do it quickly. This is what 42 minutes looks like. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We now get to place, I guess this is supposed to be like a little poster that you see on the inside of the Disney castle. So we're putting that in. Maybe. There we go. It's very fascinating how, I want to know how they come up with the, like, designs. Like, I know somebody probably sits down and says, what would be a good idea to build? And sometimes I wish they would make the pieces bigger. So that when I actually build it, my fingers don't hurt at the end. Because there's a lot of small pieces. Gates. Ooh, we're making like a drawbridge. And we're almost done bag 1. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put us into the first sprint. Let me see, can I make that bigger? Nope, I want to go the other way. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start this sprint, and see how much I can get built during this 45-minute sprint. Happy sprinting. All right. How did everyone do that sprint? You probably saw me looking for pieces, and I was having my husband help me because I thought I was missing a piece, and it turns out I did not open a whole bag of pieces. So I am not missing a piece. But this is where we're at. So we're on bag 3 out of 4. Excuse me. So this is the little piece I just built, which is actually going to sit right here. So I guess we're making like the center tower of the castle. But hopefully you guys were able to get a few things done. Let me know what you guys got up to. And it was probably a good thing that I went on a sprint because I had a friend of mine, she called. So I chatted with her for a little bit. All is well. But let me know what you guys got up to. I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock already. It's 12:47 my time. And I know I have to finish this up so that I can go and get the kids after school. But we're going to try to finish this before I have to go get them. I have no idea what we're building. All right, so I need. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I didn't lose it. These pieces are so darn small. So we are building the towers. If you're just joining, this is Lego in chat, or you can use, if we do a sprint, you can use that to read or write or build your own Lego. And we go until I finish. No, where does this piece go? Interesting. It doesn't tell me. It just, we build it and that's it. Oh, I see. There's more to build on it. Okay. So we're going to put that down and go to the next bit. It says that this is going to be attached to it. I don't know if we got this one last time, but Courtney said, hey, Alicia. I know Courtney is doing her sprints as well, so be sure to hop over and say hello. I will do the same. All right. So it looks like a little tower. Isn't that cute? So that is going to connect here. There we go. And then that goes on the side here. There we go. Let me know in the comments what is the biggest Lego set that you have put together. Hi, Faithful. Hi, Alicia, popping in to tickle the like button. Well, thank you very much. How are you today? We are on bag 3 out of 4. We're building a miniature version of a Disney castle. And this is where we're at. It doesn't look like much of a Disney castle yet, but it's getting there. Now we're starting to add in all the like gold accent pieces. Such tiny, tiny pieces at that. Looks like one of these and 2 of the other ones. So 2 and 2. We're building a chain. Ah. Oh, I see. A little chain. Interesting. I wonder if it stays like that. It does not. It wraps around. All right. On to the next. Faithful says, I hope you and Lorelai are much better today. Not 100% for me, but because I still have my cough, but it's not as bad as it was. So definitely getting better. And Lorelai is back to her normal self. She's at school, so she's a happy camper. Cute. What will the finished size be? I mean, it's gonna be tiny. It's 576 pieces. I'm trying to see if there's like a. Sometimes they do like a measurement. 5.5 inches by 8 inches, or 14 centimeters across and 21 centimeters high. So it's not going to be too much bigger, but it will be a little bit bigger. I'm hoping it'll fit on my bookshelf. If not, I'll have to find a place to put it. All right, this one says I need one of these, one of those, one of this one, and one of those. Okay. And then we're going to pretty much do the same thing, I think. Oh, we need two of those. Oh gosh, that will be nice and dinky. Yeah, it's going to be a small version. I've seen the bigger ones. It's about as big as the Hogwarts castle, like in Lego form. But this is like a shortened version. They want me to do what now? Oh, okay. Look at that. It's just a lot of pieces, like tiny, tiny pieces. Like this is the next one I have to. It's like a little see-through square. And this is how they would make like little windows. So that's probably what we're doing, is making a window. One of those. Okay. Have you ever built a Lego Faithful? And if so, which one? Which one did you build? Okay. I see. Nope. I'd need tweezers. Sometimes I feel like that because they are quite tiny pieces, and even I have small fingers and have trouble. Could you imagine if they made tweezers specifically for adding Lego? Like you could attach the Lego to it and then place it. That would be fun. Aha! We don't need the cat right now. We'll stop sharing that for now. We don't need the cat. I will add the cat if we need it. I've never done a build but watched others a few times. Of all the crafty stuff, I've never gone to Lego, which is surprising. If you wanted to build a Lego, which set, like what do you think you would go after to build? Because they have a lot of different, they have like Harry Potter, they've got Star Wars, they've got botanicals. They just came out with like a mineral or gemstone type set. Lego tweezers would sell like hotcakes. They do. I mean, each one comes with what this is called a brick separator. Each set comes with one of these. I suppose you could use this to like add the bricks, but it's more for like taking the bricks off. The flower sets, most definitely. They do have some good ones. I have a couple. I just put together, I think it's a plum blossom. It's very cute. It was very tricky. Ooh, the bonsai set. I hear that one can change the seasons. So you can like have it all green, or they have it where you can do all pink. And I think you could probably even order the similar pieces and just make it like orange and yellow. That would be cool. And then kind of make it like a bluish color for winter. Excuse me. I've seen the bonsai one. That one looks like it would be pretty neat. I would not be able to keep a real bonsai alive, so that would be my way to go. I have a brown thumb when it comes to plants. Unless it's a succulent plant. We have two house plants, and I'm surprised they're still alive. Because I am not plant savvy. Oh, look. These little pieces here. This kind of looks like a chair, but it's actually they used it to make a balcony. So now you have like a little balcony. Same. Yep. Plants are very tricky. Ooh, now we're going to be doing windows. Windows. And what's cool about these windows, and I don't know if it'll pick it up, but you can kind of see it has like a bluish tint to it. It's like a blue pearlescent iridescent color. Maybe that will help. I don't know if you'll be able to see it much better, but if you turn it around, the window kind of looks shimmery. So now we get to build the window. Excuse me. You want me to make what now? Okay, so this is times 2. So let's build white, those, and okay. It's like a little tower. Itty bitty little tower. Oh yeah, I've had those a couple of times. They're not fun. Even on like the little fruit fly ones. I like the windows. They're neat, right? Lego thinks of everything. So now when I build these little towers, one will sit on either side. The amount of detail that they put in these Lego sets is absolutely mind-boggling. Aww. I know, right? See? Ta-da! Window. And that window will go right below the balcony. So there's the balcony and there's the window. They thought of everything when they came to this. You can't see it right now, but this is the actual, like, if you go to Disney World, you can walk through the castle, right? But they actually give you miniature minifigs that, and this is an extra one, but they look like this, and you can put them inside the castle so it looks like people are walking through the castle. Even though as you build the castle, you're not really going to be able to see them unless you have the correct angle, right? The details. There's a lot of thought that into them for sure. Yes, I agree. They can come up with some Lego sets for sure. And even there are people out there that they do like the Lego ideas sets. That's how they got the Twilight one. Someone made that and then they submitted it, and then they had to get like 10,000 votes or something before it was turned into an actual set. And I think they just announced that they're going to have one for the K-pop Demon Hunters. The little tiger and the little bird that sits on his head. They're going to have a set for that, I think. I'm going to have to turn this around. We're building 2 of these little windows. Where's my, there it is. So window, and then these are going to go on the side of the So we made the other 2 windows. So now there's one here and there's one here. Cute little windows. Yeah, there's so crowd voting. Yeah, basically there's like a whole forum when you submit an idea. It doesn't become a set automatically. People have to vote on it. So if you're in that forum, you can vote. And once it reaches 10,000 votes, then it can get picked to be a set. Pretty neat, huh? I wouldn't know where to begin, honestly, to make a set from scratch and then submit it for that. I wouldn't know where to begin. And I don't know what I would want the set to be about. You know, there's so many out there and there's already so much being built. I was in awe of all the people when we went to the Brick Fan Expo this year. There's a lot of talented people that build things from scratch. And I wouldn't know where to begin. But I'm content just building what is out there. If that makes sense. All right, I think I got all my pieces. So now I have to add on to this. because I can build these pretty quickly, but building from scratch is a whole bunch. There's a lot, yeah, there's lots of it. Crowd voting, yep. It's very neat process to watch. 2 of those. You have to keep an eye on the time as it gets closer. Ooh, okay. So this looks like it's going to be another tower. I don't know how well you can see that. But now we have to build the part that's going to be attached at the bottom. And I think this will be the last little bit of bag 3 because I'm running out of pieces. So we're going to be able to move on to bag 4, which is the final bag. They do a lot of little itty bitty towers. See, so now I can attach this to the front. And now it's a little tower. And so that little tower that we just built went right here. And we'll probably add something here. All right, so we need 2 gold ones, 2 of those, and 2 of these. Oh, we're building little spires. We even have like a little blue iridescent piece. So it looks like that. Spin it around. We've got one here. And one here. So the little spires that we just built, one here, one here. Excuse me. I'd have to think long and hard for a new and original idea for sure. Yeah, because everything is already like so. There's a lot of things that are done already. I just don't know how I would go about like creating something original, you know? And with each bag, we typically have leftover pieces. So those are all my leftovers from bag 3, which is fair because they can't count out individual pieces. It's building quite quickly. It is. That's what I like about these smaller builds. And so you see there's not much in bag 4. So now we're probably going to be doing all the little like tops and spires and lots of gold pieces. Always check to make sure that you have all the pieces. Because earlier, I missed a bag for 3 and I thought I was missing pieces. This can actually, that can go here. And then this one goes in here. And I always like to put the smaller bagged pieces in something so that they don't roll around. I always assumed the extra pieces were to accommodate for lost pieces. Sometimes. But as small as these pieces are, they're not going to be able to count these out every time they do a step in the build. So, I mean, I'm sure that they do count to a certain extent, but just in case you do lose one of these pieces, they have extras. But then what do you do with the extras when the build is done? I actually have a mason jar full of extra pieces. There's a lot of extra pieces. Ooh, we're getting into some blue pieces and some more iridescent pieces. All right, we're in the home stretch. Let's see. So I actually needed one of those and these and those. Okay. Nope. There you go. A little top piece. Oh, this is gonna be cute. You didn't get to see that we also got to build Mickey Mouse. Oh, a shaped jar like a bear would be nice to fill. Oh, like a ooh, that would be cool if it was shaped like a bear and then you could fill it with Lego pieces. That would be cool. Be right back. Okay. I will be here. We are finishing up the Lego build. We are on the last bag. Let's see if we can. 2 and 2 of these. And then 2 of these spear ones. All right. So these are going to go underneath. So. Oh, okay. Hinges. 1 and 2. Anne says, I apologize, I fell asleep. No worries. Hey, universe is saying you need sleep. Take a nap. That's what I always say. We are on the home stretch. We are on the last bag, bag 4. And we've gotten quite the interesting pieces, but here's what we are looking at so far. We've built windows, and there's a little balcony there. Now we're putting on the final touches. I wish I was able to find the pieces a little faster, but we're making do. Looks like there's going to be some sort of gear in the build. We thought that we lost a piece earlier. I don't sleep well at night. Fair enough. I've had a couple of nights like that. Naps are never a bad thing. Naps are never a bad thing. Starting to add in like blue and gold pieces. I have no idea what this is going to be. One, 2, and 3. Ooh. You get like a little clock piece. So that gets attached here. And then this goes right above the entrance. Very cool. I think I may put on my shoes and go for a walk. Ooh, that would be nice. I hope if you do go for a walk, I hope you have a nice walk. And Faithful says back. Hi, Anne. Hello and welcome back. We just put on the little tower here. Now, here's a Lego piece I've never seen before. It looks like a little crowbar. That's quite the piece. And we have 2 of them that sit right up front here. They like their crowbars. There's 2 more. Doesn't want to sit where it's supposed to. has to snap in place, and it doesn't want to snap in place. This is where I feel like those tweezers would come in handy. The Lego tweezers. I can't get the little crowbars to go on. I'm showing my husband the crowbar pieces.
Oh, my. Where are they supposed to go?
They're supposed to connect onto here. And I can't get it to like snap. I'm gonna have some assistance. My small fingers are not doing the job. While we see if he can do that, we'll move on to the next section. Because it looks like we're building one of the big towers. Just kind of supposed to sit there, I think.
I think it's friction fit.
Friction.
It doesn't really snap on, it just kind of wedges.
Those little pieces right there. Thank you. Love you. See, there's little gear type pieces. Oh. Now we're getting into the pieces. Let's see. 1, 2. I don't know what these are, but they look like binoculars. 4 of them. And then I need 2 of these. Oof! So by binocular pieces, this is what I was talking about. There's a bunch of these that looks like they're going to be added to the build. That's on the bottom. So here. Anne says, "Thank you, Faithful." And Faithful says, "A walk will do you good, Anne." It will. I should do more walking too. If you hear lawnmower, I'm sorry, it's the next door neighbors. It seems they have gotten their lawnmower people out today. Oh, these snap right on. Very cool. I've never seen pieces like this. I'm always amazed at what they build and what kind of pieces they use. So that's what we did with the pieces. It goes all the way around. And now it's going to sit on top of our little mechanism here. Did you build the Mickey this stream or one before? Like the little minifig Mickey? Nope, this was this stream at the very beginning. He was the first thing that we built. Usually with each set like this, if it has like a minifig on the outside of the box, those are the minifigs that you usually build at the beginning. So when I did the live stream where I built the pink race car, there was a person that goes in the driver's seat, and that was the first thing that we built, was the girl, and then we built the car. Anne says, now I banged my arm on the door frame and it's bleeding. Oh no. Did you like snag it on a sharp corner or something? I hope it's not bleeding too badly, because that is definitely no fun. I hope your arm feels better. We've got little gold pieces. And we get a blue piece. And then gold, blue, and iridescent blue. This is quite the tower. Okay. And then we need a cone piece and a spider. All right, so all of that building was this. That is what we built. Now I must build 4 more. We have 4 more to build. They didn't tell me that in the beginning. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, I didn't see that part. It's so tiny. When you look at the book, it says it way up here that there's going to be 5 times. Man. Okay. We got this. Now that we know what we're building, we'll be able to build it very quickly. It's just a matter of lining up all the pieces. Maybe I should build them as I go. So let's see. We need 4 of them, right? So gray, gold, and white. That's 2. Here's 2 more gray. And then I know we're going to need the gear pieces. So we'll set those aside. There we go. And then white pieces, 2 gold pieces, 2. Okay. All right, so now we need the next stage, which is the pole. The pole will hold everything together. Faithful says, ouch, take care, Anne. Definitely. Blue is my favorite color, so I'm loving this. Mine too. I love blue. Any shade of blue, especially when it has like a metallic to it, like a metallic sheen. It's so much fun. I'm living in a reality where if anything can happen, it will happen to me. I am way beyond things happening in 3s. Ugh. And things happening in 3s is never fun to begin with. Now we're doing our little gear step. So we have 4 of those. And now we have to gather up all the pieces for those. All right, so I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we needed 4 black pieces. We need 8 of the gray pieces. Then there's going to be 8 of the square pieces. 2, 4, 6, 8, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. And now we need the 16 of the binoculars. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's all of our binocular pieces. This is a lot. Okay. Let's get to building. And we're just going to take our gray pieces and we're going around the sides so it looks like that. So we're encasing the black in with the gray. We have to make sure that there is the opening on the bottom. That's 2. There's our opening. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 3. Last one, and we're going to add the gold pieces. Faithful says, I love all shades and will pick navy if I have to. Navy blue is a good color. All right, we have all of our gray pieces that encased around the black pieces. So now we get to put on all of the gold pieces. This is wild. I want to know who thought of this and who thought that these binocular pieces were going to be a thing. Courtney is here. Hello, hello. Build. Yes. There's a lot of them. We have 2 out of 4 done with the gold pieces additions. And then we get to add on more of the like dome pieces. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Last one. Oh, there it is. I thought one of my little gold pieces ran away. It was like, no, you cannot use me. I don't know, but maybe this is supposed to be representing like light structures. But that's what it... Well, that one didn't want to stay on. But this is what it looks like when you put them on. It goes all the way around. So now we can add them. Yep. Now we can add them to all of the base pieces. Anne says, there are days where I enjoy being home alone, and then there are days where I wish someone else was home. I get that. There are days like that here at my house. Like right now, I'm happy that the kids are at school, but I miss them at the same time. But I know that they will be home soon enough. Now we're adding our blue pieces. So now there's going to be like a blue piece. And then we get the gold shield looking pieces. My goodness. I've never had to build this many of one thing at the same time. All right. We got our gold shields. So we'll put those on. And then we go to an iridescent blue. Yep. Kind of like a see-through iridescent blue type shield. Man, I want to know whose idea it was to put, like, to design these. Courtney says understandable and very understandable. And then blue, and blue. Now we're doing the smaller dome pieces. We need gold ones too. Gold. Gold and blue is the color scheme right now. So we do gold, blue, and then an iridescent blue. Gold, blue, iridescent blue. You could totally make a like song out of this. Gold, iridescent blue. Uh-oh, I lost one. There it is. Found it. All right, last one. Is it just me, or are our fingers starting to hurt? It's just me. All right, so now we add them on to the very top. And then we're going to get our blue iridescent triangles. Oh, Lord. Whose idea was this? It was mine, of course. But I hope you guys are enjoying the build. That is all that really matters. And then after those, we add in the little spires. And voila! There is another one. It's very, very detailed. I'm telling you. And we have all 5. I don't know if I could pick them up, but... Aha! I did it. All 5. Now we have to put them on the castle. And so let's see. Where did they all go? It looks like there's going to be one here. One in the back here. One up front. 2 up front. And 2 on the sides. Oh! And there is all the spires. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can't have much left to build, honestly, because I'm running out of pieces. Faithful is laughing out loud. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2 gold pieces. Ooh, what are we building? Ooh, we're building towers, I think. Or a tower, I should say. All right, so we're doing gray and then gold. And then the white piece. And then a small dome piece that's upside down. That's yeah, okay. I don't make the rules. I have no idea where these go. They go on the backside. Okay. So our little piece is there. Right there. One on each side. And now we're building a tower. Ooh, guys, I think we're hitting the home stretch. Home stretch. I'll be able to tell you how long it took me to do this from start to finish towards the end of the build. Ooh, what are we doing now? Okay, 1 and 3 of those. All right, we're building another boxed in thing here. Okay, there's that. So around 3 sides. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, and flat piece. Interesting. That's our little tower there. And then we have little spires, golden spires. And here. Okay. Oh, what are we building now? Just when you think you were done. Anne says, I just looked at the patio and the leaves are covering it. Someone needs to sweep. I guess that someone is me. I mean, if you're feeling up to it, don't feel like you have to do it if you're not feeling up to the task. Make sure you take care of you first, because I imagine with it being fall and getting into the winter months, you're going to be sweeping a lot of that. But if it's just a quick little sweep, no biggie. You got this. Donna is here coming in to hit the button thingy. I'm currently painting my living room. Ooh, what color are you painting it, Donna? Did you mention that you were painting? Or is this new? Oh, I need this piece. Okay. And then it fell apart. Everything just fell apart. No, it's fine. We're building more spires. This seems like it's part of like the Hogwarts castle now. Because now it's like a spire with a little spire next to it. And this goes where? This goes here? No. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hey, look at that. We are done. We're done. This is it. So 2 hours and 34 minutes to build a 567 piece Lego. But that is the castle. And then if I wanted to, I could probably fit Mickey right here on the corner. Look at that. Faithful says, hi, Donna. What colors? Faithful says, I hope it's going well. Mallard green, says Donna. Ooh. Pictures when you're done. I bet that will look really pretty. I didn't mention, but didn't know when I was doing it. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Donna says, I mean, I started off painting myself. True. That seems to be always the thing. Like if I have to paint something, somehow I always get paint on me before I get it on the wall. I did that so many times when we first painted our house, and that was 11 years ago. I probably need to update a few things or change the color of something by now, but I just don't feel like it. Courtney says, nice castle. Wow, so cute, right? I think this will fit. I'm a little worried about this tower here because that might push whether it fits on my bookshelf or not. If not, then I'll just have to set it like on on maybe like my little table next to where I usually sprint on Sundays. Maybe I'll set it there. Or I'll have to display it somewhere in the house where the cats won't bother it. Ooh. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Faithful says, Sedana, isn't it a given that you get some paint on yourself? It is. It's like a rite of passage. If you don't get paint on yourself when painting, who are you? So there we go. And I still have a lot of little extra pieces to add to my jar. Let me see if I can show you. Out of all 4 bags, those are the extra pieces I have. Wow. Here, I'll do it this way. All my extra pieces. Not too bad. Those are typically like extra pieces. They'll always have a little extra of those because they're smaller. Donna says, oh, and I broke my broom. Oh, no. The broom handle? Oh, that is the worst. Do you have like an extra broom, or is it like something you can easily fix? Like maybe put tape around it to fix it? Picture on Instagram of the paint on me. We'll go take a look. And Faithful says, sorry. Yeah, no, excuse me. Breaking a broom is never fun either. If I could just get rid of my cough, I'd be fine. I promise. But with that being said, my Lego build is done. So, and we did it just in time because I have exactly an hour before I have to go pick up my little ones from school. So that'll be a nice surprise for them to see that I built that while they were at school. Let me know what you guys are going to do for the rest of the day. I will probably sprint hop, pick up the kids from school, have some lunch, and then I'm going to make dinner at some point. I think today we're going to have taco salads or taco bowls. And Donna says, nope, going to have to buy a new one. The other part of the broom is in the paint roller handle. What? Make sure you get 2. That way you have a backup just in case. Because you never know how things are made these days. Or if you could just buy like a broom handle that you can like screw in. Those are always nice too. Faithful says, I'm just binding some books and then we'll go and read and crochet for the rest of the evening. Ooh, that sounds like a relaxing yet productive evening. Well, I don't see any other comments. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here so that I can get some lunch. And I will tell you, my thumb hurts like right here from putting all the pieces together. And I gave myself a tiny blister. But so goes the way of building Lego. It will go away momentarily, and my thumb will stop hurting after a while. I need them to build things on a bigger scale with bigger pieces, and then be fine. Donna, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about Lego ideas, but they have a K-pop Demon Hunter Lego set that has the potential. It has reached 10,000 votes. So they may have the tiger and the little bird from K-pop Demon Hunters. They may have that as a Lego set. Take care, Alicia, and I hope to catch future builds with you. I hope you can too. I hope you guys liked this. Let me know. And I have a couple of other smaller ones, so maybe I will build more of those. I aim to do at least the smaller builds, so maybe I can do these like once a month. I really like doing them and chatting with everybody, so. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys had fun watching the build and seeing it come to life. And I hope you guys will come back again. And I will see everyone in the comments of everybody else who is sprinting. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I will see everyone next time. Last comment. It's nice company, especially while I work, and lovely to see the build develop. Very cool. I like that idea too. All right, everyone. I will see you next time. And I will try to have a poll up to see which build you guys like for next time.